Hello and welcome to Roll for Soup, the game where we let statistical probabilities decide my lunch. As always, we are inspired by Roll for Sandwich. You can find it here at Adventures in Ardia. It is episode 31. Let's go! Speaking of statistical probability, let's see what kind of dice we're working with. Nice. As always, we first need to pick our soup base, and that is a 4. Broiled tomato soup. Oop, hang on. There we go. See the 4? Okay. And here is our tomato soup. This is very wintry. It's salty and smoky and is really good paired with cheese. Let's see what we add to it. Next, we're going to roll for fat because there's nothing wrong with that. And we have coconut butter. And here's our coconut butter. As usual, I have just loosened the stuff on the top and we're going to shake that in there. I don't know how coconut will go, but sometimes this coconut butter just disappears into the soup. So let's hope for that. Now let's beat this soup up with a little protein. And let's add as a 0. So we are going to roll again. What if I keep getting roll agains? Is there like an option to... Oop, dang it. See, I got to focus. Okay. All right, we're focusing. And that is a 3. Hummus. So here's our hummus. It is thick and creamy. It'll really make the soup heartier. The only problem is it is unflavored. It's going to bring down the flavor in the soup. So let's hope we get some good seasoning to add in here while we mix this in, because you really don't want a bite of unseasoned hummus. All right, let's add some freshness to our soup and let's see what we get. That is a 3. Onion. So here are chopped onions. I did a little extra just to bring some flavor back that the hummus might have melded out. And tomatoes and onions aren't a bad combo. So let's see what else we have. And it's time for Wild Magic, where we could take a really sudden turn. Let's see what we got. That is a 13. Soy sauce. So here's my soy sauce. Well, soy sauce is anything but bland. If we were going to use something savory from the Asian repertoire, I would have preferred MSG, but this'll do. Now let's add a little texture, get crunchy. Whoop! Dang, this is happening a lot today. All right, there we go. I'm sensing a theme. Something about the D12s. The D12s are the most unruly of all the dice, I swear. All right, there we go. Stay. Okay, good. That's a 7. That is kimchi barbecue pork rinds. So here are the pork rinds. Kimchi is a very complex flavor. It is earthy and pungent. Very Asian, which shouldn't go badly with the soy sauce, I guess. All right, let's see what kind of waffle we're eating. All right, let's see what waffle we are pairing this with. That is a 7. Everything bagel waffle. All right, so here is our preheated D20 waffle iron, and we're putting our everything bagel waffle mix in there. It's going to be very savory, salty, steamy. There it is, perfectly golden brown, and really hot. Let's eat. All right, here's our waffle, and here is our soup. That's the final product. Let's take a bite. So there's a lot of sharp flavors in here. There's soy sauce, there's onions, there's kimchi flavored chips. There's a little hummus oh, yeah, that's sharp. It's just all there's nothing to temper it at all. It's very salty and very acidic. The soup is acidic, the onions are acidic and sharp, the soy sauce is sharp and salty, the kimchi is all of those things. I mean, these are all great flavors, but, I mean, not all together like that. Let's try the waffle, with the waffle. This is also a very salty waffle, so I'm a little worried. No. I mean, the bread helps, so it's better, I guess. So yeah, we finished it. We weren't happy with it. Is stabby a flavor? Can we call stabby a flavor? I mean, the bread definitely got me through, but we're not recommending this combo in any way. All right, so we're gonna give this one a 3, and we're gonna call it Knives Out, because the inside of my mouth feels like it's been assaulted. All right, guys, that's all for me. As always, thank you for watching. I appreciate. Love ya. Bye. Oh, soup. Bye.